Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event this evening is for the South African Championship. This contest will be over 30 minutes and scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
as you can see on the Tron, representing the Springbok, Pj Tremor from South Africa.
And this man may have quite an attitude, but he also has that championship gold around his waist. Coming all the way to Norwich to come and wrestle for WAW. What a fantastic showing. And we did see TJ Tremor and his opponent last night at Lowestoft, which was a fantastic match, which I believe TJ won. Might need a little bit of fact checking on that, but by nefarious means PJ challenged him to this title match.
You keep your mouth shut! For those of you dummies who don't know who I am, my name is TJ Tremor and I'm from the promised land known as South Africa! And last night, for those of you who went to Lowestoft, you would have seen me absolutely demolish Pj Knight. Right, so without any further ado, why don't we get Pat out there, little PJ out here, and let me show you how a real South African champion does it again.
Very strong, confident words from the champion.
Which is wild, considering that yesterday he did not seem keen to put this belt on the line. He was not given a lot of choice due to some of his actions. But you've got to think, if he loses this, as the representative from South Africa, you know, he's come out with the flag and everything.
That would be quite a kick in the teeth. And honestly, if someone's going to kick his teeth, then PJ will gladly
It will be
do
PJ.
it.
We've seen those super kicks do some real damage before.
Here he is.
PJ Knight, former Grand Slam champion.
Well, he's not a former Grand Slam champion.
Well, yeah, he is totally a Grand Slam champion. You know what I mean?
I certainly do. Former world heavyweight.
My point being, yeah, he has not got a belt around his waist
Not
at the moment.
no.
Which, I mean, he's got to have the eye on the gold here, right?
He must do, yeah. I mean, obviously the last title piece. So, yeah, he's going to be hungry to win this title here. And him and TJ, they've had some strong words, to say the least, just in general recently. Oh, wow, before the national anthem even completely finished, TJ blindsided PJ. That's going to get really confusing.
Yep, we might have to do Knight and Tremor. But yeah, PJ let TJ watch the entire national anthem, smiling at his flag, and then wouldn't even let the UK anthem finish.
And I didn't get enough time to say God bless you, Your Majesty.
You can say it now if
As
you
I
like.
said, you never know, he might be watching.
Absolutely, I think he's a big fan of British wrestling.
You'd hope.
Quick moving here from these two incredibly fast athletes. Oh,
Massive.
speaking of taking teeth out,
Massive,
right now,
yeah.
And TJ making a very smart decision in rolling out of the ring and taking some time for himself. Some would call it cowardly, but you know, 6 of one.
Half a dozen the other, for sure. PJ though, he's
Lovely.
not one to take. He just kicked him in the back of the head. That's it. Just no two ways about it. Just clocked him.
I mean, I think that's well deserved, to be fair.
Yeah.
You can't blame him. Don't think TJ's actually moved since.
I think you killed him.
He's back in ring.
I mean, he probably thinks he's back in Johannesburg.
I should think after the kicks he's taken for you, his teeth might land there at some point. But with a little assist from the ropes, TJ turns it, Tremor turns it around.
And this is going to be where Tremor's forte is, in that sort of underhanded, dastardly sort of behaviour. And just not giving PJ a second to get any breath in. Big hard posting there to PJ. And I mean, the stomps like this, they're just unnecessary. They're just to prove a point here.
Arrogance personified.
Referee, I think, calling
The
for
referee has issued a first public warning to TJ Tremor.
I mean, TJ's got no excuse because in South Africa they go by the British rules of wrestling. Like they did back in the day.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I wouldn't even like to say, but that's what one would guess at the very least. He should know the rules. Look at those send-ins though.
PJ really struggling now. I mean, no doubt due to the amount of offense.
I think
he's
in history,
taken.
because South Africa was part of the Commonwealth.
It certainly was, yeah.
Try to take the referee's glasses
Therefore,
off
they
there.
would follow.
Yeah. That was a little while ago though.
What's Tremor going for here? Saying that none of them deserve it. We don't get big fancy moves.
Wow, what blasé, cocky.
And wasting
SOB.
energy on his part
Yeah.
by running the ropes. All
I
you're
mean-
going to do is just PO PJ Knight.
All this showmanship's great and everything, but PJ is not one to take lightly at all.
Or what a clothesline.
Well, the thing with PJ, we said it earlier on with Marv Marcus, how just damn tenacious he is. PJ Knight is an incredibly tenacious individual. He can take an insane amount of punishment. We saw him in the past with Brad Slayer literally disassembling the ring
That was a hard watch. Lovely back elbow there.
to just destroy each other. PJ can take an insane amount of punishment and still carry on.
But this is the thing, is TJ is not letting him get any room to breathe. It's been constant on top, constant strikes, constant little kicks and digs.
There we go, the referee here saying we're playing by the British rules right now.
Back into that chin lock. PJ with absolutely nowhere to go.
As we said earlier, especially our referee Brandon, he does everything by the book.
I'm pretty sure
I
he
think he
wrote
read
it.
the book, exactly, you just beat him to it.
5 minutes gone.
He probably made corrections to the original book.
Just working PJ down to the ground there.
Totally grounding him.
Two more times and it's over.
This might be the way out, you know. PJ trying to fight up.
A second win from
Going for the
PJ.
clothesline, the back elbow. Oh! And a back elbow of his own there to TJ. I think we know what's coming now.
Running Yule, right in the
What
butt.
a European. following him right behind, no room for rest.
I mean, he's given as good as he was getting.
We took going Falcon Arrow.
Oh, indeed.
Arrow.
A
Hit
staple of
lovely as
PJ's arsenal.
always. But not enough.
But just like that, PJ Knight has brought himself back into this match.
Bear in mind though, TJ's not moved over here permanently. He will be going back to South Africa.
Yeah.
And how embarrassing would it be to go back without the title you came over with?
That's going to be, I mean, we said it with the World Tag Team titles earlier, how embarrassing that would be if our titles were to go to another country. How embarrassing for him would it be if his title stays here?
Of course.
Some strong chops here.
Lighting one another up.
Big strikes here as well, trying to do as much damage as possible.
Stun gun.
And that will have, oh!
It's a full force of that clothesline.
Diving into the clothesline.
Very lackadaisical cover there.
Cocky, some would say. But if there's one thing TJ Tremor's got, it's clearly ego by the bucket loads.
He's full of confidence, that's for sure.
But for a man with, you know, gold around his waist,
Yeah.
and he's come over here and had some fantastic matches, so, you know, can you blame him, really?
Oh!
Nowhere for PJ's throat to go there.
Right into that nerve hold. What is happening today, man?
Ah! Someone call a priest.
No, you go ahead, Bobby.
But that's the thing, we laugh about that. We know what's happening so much. We've seen.
It's tried, true, and tried, tested, and true.
Yeah.
You know, this could do some real damage. You know, it's called a nerve hold because if you have like a little feel on your shoulders, imagine getting nails right into that. It's all along your neck, your spine, all of your back. It does a lot
There's
of
a
damage.
reason Spock does it.
You beat me to, I was going to say, that's what Mr. Spock uses.
I'm surrounded by nerves.
Of course you are. You're in a wrestling business, of course you are.
I have no room to speak. But some big strikes here from these guys. Going for that lovely back suplex. TJ not quite sure where he is, it looks like. Going for that line.
We're going for it. Oh, wow. I was half expecting possibly to go for another Falcon Arrow, but no.
Changing it up.
That was close.
Dangerously close.
Very, very close.
On 3. Any more, and that would have been game over for TJ Tremor.
Not PJ Knight.
No. Thing is, you can't even go by T and P because they're very similar sounding.
Exactly, it's taxing for my poor little brain.
Lovely jawbreaker. Doing some real damage. Just enough for TJ to get back on top and be able to do some real damage.
Underhook.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous.
Like a double underhook neck breaker. 1, 2.
Near fall.
I believe that's what he won with last night at Lowestoft. So for that to not work tonight. But remember, PJ's, you know, on home turf here.
Yeah, he's. I mean, I never personally understood the whole like home field advantage in a way, but yeah.
Hey, it works.
Oh, just a massive clothesline, keeps hold of the hand, the arm.
It just makes sense. And if we're talking about football, you play in your home grounds, you've got the crowds roaring for you. It gives you that extra support.
With these consistent short
10
arm
minutes
clotheslines,
gone.
all the crowd support can do what you want, but PJ is still eating those lines.
And a discus. 1, 2.
But again, there's that tenacity. All your frustration at the ref will get you nowhere, TJ Tremor.
PJ trying to fire back up now. I think Tremor's kind of running out of ideas at this point. He's hit a lot of big moves.
Finds carry.
PJ Knight escapes.
Oh, tumbles into the
tumbles
referee
into
though.
The referee.
And that was clearly very well thought out. TJ Tremor there with his belt. And he will have no qualms with hitting PJ with this.
Win by any means necessary, I think, in this instance for TJ. He wants to take that
TJ
title
trying to check in on the
back
back.
home.
That
Right
will
on
do
the
it.
button. That is it.
Referee still out though.
Absolutely
Actually going
clocked.
to drag the referee over.
One. Oh, not this one.
1,
No.
2.
He's still... PJ Knight's still alive despite getting clocked with that belt. He's got a taste of the gold now, he really
Well,
wants
quite
it.
literally. Who needs gold teeth when you can just... Maybe twice is the charm. TJ Tremor going for another... The referee spotted it though.
Dark
A
swing
dart.
For him again.
Oh!
kick.
Right on the button.
Gets down.
Fujiwara.
Yeah.
This is a bad position.
Is it? No. Regal
TJ's
stretch.
won matches with this before. TJ's not got
He's tapped! He's tapped!
He's tapped! TJ has just lost his South African
Ladies and gentlemen,
title.
here is your winner via submission.
There's
and
some,
new South African champion, PJ Knight.
Some karma. Some comeuppance.
I said it earlier, PJ has not had gold around his waist for a little while, and
You
it
talked it up, Fiona.
feels natural to see him back with a belt. TJ, however, we've said it
dear.
before. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Not a good look.
dear.
He's going to be itching for a rematch.
But the thing is, how long at this point has he got?
Oh, for sure. And I believe champion's discretion as well.
I mean, it all depends. It's, you know, international regulations as well.
Yeah.
We'll have to find out. But we saw some fantastic
Hang on a minute.
offense there. Oh.
Cut the music. TJ, get in this ring now.
TJ struggling to even stand, let alone get in the ring.
I don't know how you do it in South Africa, but when real men fight, they shake hands afterwards, go their separate ways, and carry on with their careers. So I'm going to give you one chance. Shake my hand like a man. And to be fair, for someone who's only done 60 matches in their whole career, you are the real deal. Shake my hand.
High praise
take,
there
yeah.
from PJ Knight. I would not have guessed only 60 in a career for that. Oh, disrespectful there. TJ not even able to make it up the thing.
Disgusting.
You've got to wonder.
TJ, I'll only let you do that once, but you know what? I know you don't go home next week, so before you go home, I'm going to beat you again for that title, and you're going to go back to South Africa where you belong, just like the rest of them, losers.
Oh!
Fighting words there.
Strong words, to say the very least. So, PJ Knight saying he's going to defend that title against TJ Tremor before TJ goes
Let's hear
home.
once
I
more
mean,
for
the
your
man spit in his
new
face.
South
He
He's
did,
going to
African
want to get
champion.
some
Yeah.
aggression out.
Certainly going to rile him up, but that is an opportunity potentially for TJ to win that title back, or for PJ to really embarrass him and send him home
hammer it
packing.
home. I mean, although TJ's actions arguably despicable, to be honest, you
He
have
won't
got to
spit
say,
on someone there.
well done to both men there. That was a fantastic main event.
For sure.
Of what was one of my favourite shows in a long time, a fantastic show we've just seen.
Yeah, I mean, what you got to bear in mind as well with this show is it was only announced a week ago, and it has been wall to wall, end to end, incredible, fantastic.
Absolutely, and this is what you will get if you come down to our TV tape.
Oh, keep
you
plugging it,
come down
Fiona.
to fight there.
Damn
Support
right.
your local British promotion.
Yes, yes.
Support us. Come on down. you know, I'm overexcited myself
Yeah,
a little bit there.
look, it's giddy.
It's been a fantastic night. We've seen amazing wrestling
It has
all the way
been,
through.
yeah, fantastic. As I say, from end to end, it's been an absolute joy to come back and see just such a stacked show.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But I believe
That is it.
Once
We
more
will
for your
see
new
you
South
next
African
week.
champion,
Thank
PJ
you and good night.
Knight.